Hi everyone! So we're on our way to Lancaster for a day of exploring, so we thought we'd share some of the drive with you all. So we're driving from St Anne's all the way to Lancaster. We're currently now on St Anne's Prom, just on the right. I don't know if you can see it, but that's Fairhaven Lake. So yeah, we hope you enjoy the ride with us. So it has been a while since we've been to Lancaster, so I think the plan is to explore the castle and also Williamson Park. So I think what we will do, we'll park at Williamson Park and then we'll walk down to the castle. So we'll film like some of the town centre as well. With the castle, this time we haven't booked on to one of their guided tours. We have done one a few years ago and it was really interesting. Like, if you love history, it is well worth going on a guided tour. I think they last about an hour, and I don't know if like they're £10 or something, it might be a bit less than that, but yeah, like a group of you go with a tour guide and you can access parts of the castle which you can only access if you go on one of their guided tours. But we haven't this time simply because you're really limited to how much like footage, like videos and photographs you can take, because Lancaster Castle is still an active Crown Court. So on the guided tour they do tell you like where you can and can't take photographs, but they are really strict, to the point where if you are caught taking pictures or video, you can be arrested and put into prison for 2 years. So I don't fancy being a jailbird for 2 years, so I thought what we would do is we would go and explore the courtyard. There is a police museum as well, which looks really interesting. And also they've got like a witches exhibition, because obviously the Pendle witches were held and tried there. So all that, so the police museum, the witches exhibition, and exploring like the courtyard, that's all free and you don't need to book, you can just walk in. And the prison itself, I think, was used from the 12th century, or around about there, up until March 2011, and it was a category C prison, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of history to read about as well. So yeah, the other place we want to explore again is Williamson Park. So Williamson Park it's a lovely park. It's beautiful. They've got a bit of everything, so you can do like woodland walks especially if you've got like young kids or dogs. They've got a couple of parks. They've got quite a lot of outdoor space where you can just sit and chill or play football or whatever you want to do. They've also got like a big pond and like a waterfall as well, which is really pretty. But the main attraction, I think, with Williamson Park is the mini zoo and the butterfly house. So the butterfly house, you walk in and it feels like you've just stepped into like a jungle. It's absolutely boiling hot and they've got like plants, and they've got big fish, and I think they've got turtles, but they've got the butterflies that just basically fly around and land on you, or the plants and things. You can get really good pictures as well. And I think, if I remember rightly, you pay you get one ticket, and that allows you access to the butterfly house and the mini zoo. And I don't think it's that expensive. It could be like £6 or something a person. But that is definitely one of the main attractions. And then the mini zoo they have like, I think they've got like a reptile area. They've got all different little animals. They've got meerkats, they've got bunnies, guinea pigs, and again there's like a pond, and they also have like the bug hotels as well. So it is a highlight, especially if you've got young children or you just love like nature, things like that. But that is definitely what most people go for, I think. But also, if like Lancaster, it's between sort of Blackpool and the Lake District, so it's not too far from us. So we've had times where we're not particularly going to Lancaster, but we'll just go to spend the day in Williamson Park if it's a nice day. They've also got like and I think they call it Ashton Memorial, which is like a huge building that's really pretty. You can go inside and climb the stairs and look out over it overlooks like Morecambe Bay and Lancaster itself. So Ashton Memorial is really popular as well for weddings, so hopefully it won't be closed and we can go in and have a look around today, show you the building. And the view from the memorial is incredible. On a clear day, overlooks like I say, Morecambe Bay. You can see like the fells of the Lake District, and obviously you get like a bird's eye view of Lancaster as well. But also, if you love history, Williamson Park does have quite a lot of history. So I think it was prior like 1800, all Lancashire executions happened at Williamson Park, but it was called Gallows Hill, and it's also as well famous for the hangings of the Pendle Witches. So 9 of the Pendle Witches were hanged at Gallows Hill, which is now Williamson Park. And then I think the other one was hung in York, I think. So yeah, even Williamson Park has got history. If you're a history buff, like I am kind of a history buff, I love stuff like that. I find it fascinating. So yeah, we'll have a walk around the grounds as well, show you around there. Like I said, they have got a waterfall, which is really pretty. But it does, you've got like the main grounds, but it does go further up as well if you want to, if you want to go further like into the woodlands, I suppose. So that's quite a nice walk, but we'll see how far we can get around, because the butterfly house closes at 4 o'clock, so obviously we need time to walk back from the castle to Williamson Park. So we'll try and show you the grounds as well as the butterfly house and the mini zoo. And like I said, they do have a really nice cafe as well, which if we get time, we may go in as well. I don't think we'll have a lot of time to have a proper look round the town centre, which is a shame, but we'll definitely walk through it and film some of it. But as for like going in shops and things and getting a proper look round, I don't think we'll have time, because I think from the park to the castle, I think it's at least a 20-minute walk, and then obviously we've got to get back in time to have a look around the park and things like that. So I don't think we'll get much time to have a proper look around the town centre. But hopefully what we'll try and do is try and come back to Lancaster at some point and do the judges' lodgings as well, because that is definitely somewhere I want to have a look around. And I think as well they've also got another 1 or 2 museums that we could maybe have a look around as well. So we'll definitely try and come back to Lancaster maybe like over the summer, spring time, and do some more filming of different locations as well. So we are just coming up now to Williamson Park here on the right hand side. The weather looks like it's going to stay dry, hopefully. Oh, we've just gone past the turning. Oh no, we'll have to turn around up here. Only we could drive past the turning. So yeah, the weather looks like it's going to hold off and stay dry for us, which is good news. So yeah, we're going to park here and then we are going to head down to Lancaster Castle. So I think this car park is a pay and display one. They do have obviously like the ticket machine, but also I think you can pay on your phone. I think it's at Ringo. So we normally just pay on the app. So yeah, I think the car park, I think it says it closes at dusk, so we've got plenty of time. We really hope you enjoyed the drive with us. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe, it really helps the channel out. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.